Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon sa inyo pong lahat all over the world. This is Moleta Ranza again going live to you. It's 9:32 p.m. I just got off work and here I am again live doing live stream. And right now, what am I going to talk about? My God, it's getting harder and harder what we're going to talk about. And right now, what I'm going to talk about is about self discipline, which is actually hard for me to talk about, actually, for self discipline, which probably a lot of us is hard to talk about. And a lot of people struggles of self discipline, and which I'm for one, but I'm trying. I'm always well, not trying. I uh, always want to overcome self discipline, and it is essential for everyone to have this self discipline. And most of it I try to do it, and it's always anyway. Self discipline is very hard to do. It's the ability to control your own behavior. Mm, and it's something especially very actually useful when you need it, when you need to do things that are so difficult and that are really unpleasant. And one thing for sure, what I'm doing right now, it's very difficult and very unpleasant for me, as doing live for everyone, and which everyone seeing me live, for everyone, for me, for you all to see. But I'm overcoming it, and for you all to see. Anyway, number one, of course, I have to do cheat sheet in here, because you don't expect me to talk in a short time amount of time to be knowing what I'll be talking to you uh, about self, this it's see, I can't even spell. Self-discipline is essential for achieving long-term goals and personal growth, which is true. Achieving long-term goals. But of course, my long-term goals, well, at my age, I have a lot, most of my long-term goals has been achieved anyway. I have a long-term goals with my family, which I have, most of them I have achieved already. Those are basically like personal goals. My personal growth also have, but what I can tell you is, do not procrastinate. Okay. Sometimes I do procrastinate, but I've learned how not to procrastinate. Okay. Now, lately, that's lately, most of the, lately I don't, I just do it. Just do it, and it will make you feel a lot better. Okay. And goal achievement, those are focused on consistency, and this actually business is really focused on consistency anyway. And look at what we're doing, it's focused on consistency. And look at the team, what every one of us is very consistent at what we're doing, and it's really giving us really pretty good success. And it's showing, I can tell you that. Okay. And personal growth, this is actually what we can say, a personal growth for all of us. Okay. And and it enables an individual also to stay focused. Okay. and manage their time and resources effectively. Again, manage their time. Look at that. Time again. And we're talking about time management again. Okay. And we're going to talk about other self-discipline in a way that other people uses, regularly. Okay. And number two is fosters better decision making, allowing you to resist short term temptations in favor of long term rewards. Now, short term temptations in favor of long term. Let's talk about, like I said, for regular folks like me, basically, short term temptations. Example of basically, let me see about uh like in terms of like her health, just talk about health. hmm Look at me anyway. uh not eating between meals. Okay, short term temptations, not eating between meals. Can you do that? So that self disciplines, but that's in favor of long term rewards, right? So not eating between meals is actually a good health for you, right? That's a long term rewards. And going to bed in time to wake up refreshed in the morning, right? Feeling refreshed. And exercise. Exercise. And that's not, see, I'm telling you, that's why I told you. Self discipline, in exercise. My son always tells me, Ma, keep something that you can actually focus or do it consistently. Because I was like really laughing. One time, remember, I don't know if you know, remember, I had this injection on my back, and I was telling my doctor, how about a hot yoga? Okay, you could do a hot yoga. And then I said, oh, I can do a hot yoga because I've done hot yoga. I'd like it much better like it- rather than, because he was telling me a chair yoga, because he mentioned about a chair yoga. What about a hot yoga? Because I would rather do a hot yoga because I can do a hot yoga because it's more flexible, because I could do more flexibility in that one. And then I said, and then my son says, Ma, do something that you can do consistently, because I know you. He says, as he knows me. I would do first initially for probably certain amount of probably like through 4 or 5 times, 10 times, then I'll stop. That's not self discipline, okay? So I have to overcome that. Okay. So short term in favor of long term rewards. So I have to overcome that. So no, I'm not that, but I have to learn on that one. So don't copy me on that one. Okay. So and number, there's a lot of that. Not eating sweets. See, short term temptations in favor of long term rewards. So what can you do on the long term rewards of that? See, not getting fat. See, I'm again on that, down on me again. Okay. So now, let's not talk about me. Anyway, so next one is, oh, why it's not going down? Oh, anyway, hide and then show. It wasn't go. The next one is leads to greater self-control, confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. That's the third one I was going to show you. See, that's basically it. Your self-discipline will lead you to a greater self-control, confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. Look at that, which is true actually. If you have to make a good self-discipline, it will lead you to that, a self-control, confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. Hooray! You're gonna have to clap your hands, and I'm gonna have to clap my hands. If I'm gonna have to have and lose weight in the first place, and that's kind of, that's why I told you this part, of this week about it's hard for me, but self discipline in terms of this business, I'm on it. Oh my god, my self discipline in terms of this business program, um I'm on top of it actually. I cannot imagine myself. This is actually the first time I'm on a business thing program like this, and because probably uh it comes on a team. It comes with a group of who you are with. I'm so happy. I'm actually with the team that I'm with, and that's the reason I'm here. And I'm sure you will be if you try to join. And I'm not here to brag. Well, I'm bragging. Uh, but if you just want to join, and but if I can only show you, if I can only uh I'm here anyway. How our team is, or how other teams, I can only speak for my own team, or but I can see what others are doing. But I'm telling you, this program is not like others that I have joined before. I have been with others, not uh I was on a I have actually seen a training before, or a teaching before. Others will tell you, oh, you could talk to others like, oh, what are you doing? You've been with other business just like this. What made you think that I would believe you now? You've been with others, you've been with just like this program. Well, I cannot ask you to believe me now, but you know what? I cannot. I can't. This is just me, and this is what I feel. This is what my heart feels, and this is actually for my own self. This is for my family, and this is actually what I can just talk about. I cannot talk for others, and so as with you. So it's you who could decide. So it's about you. If you want to try it and check it out, look at it. Here, you could see my website here, www.mariamoletaranza.com. Check it out. Check our team. Check my team. You could see Daphne. You could see Maitha. You could see Ayi. You could see Mana. You could see Wells. You could see Ivy. Check them out and see it for yourself. Okay. And that's it for tonight. And I am so tired. I've been working since 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 12 hours for me, and I'm so tired. And but it's for you. And what is this, right? And uh I'm not joking. So anyway, good night, magandang umaga, magandang hapon, magandang gabi sa inyo pong lahat. Titingin na naman po ako doon, dahil kasi po nandun yung end stream. Okay? Bye-bye!